Good morning, Pisces. Good morning. I hope you guys had a good night's sleep. I hope you woke up today feeling happy, safe, and peaceful. Thank you to everyone that has liked, commented, subscribed, and gave donations. All right, Pisceanos. Let's see what we have going on for this Wednesday. Yes, it is Wednesday. All right, let's pull 3 of these. This is Spiritual Instinct. We also got the Emperor there at the bottom of the deck. I have a little bit of the sniffles, I think. I can feel it. It got cold in New Jersey. Now let's see. Spirit, angels, ancestors, and higher beings, please help me with this message today for my beautiful Pisces people, my Pisceanos. What messages do we have for Pisces? We got bad date, runner, and allowing access. Runner kind of came out reverse, so I'm going to keep that in mind here. You like someone, Pisces, or at least you're going to in the future. You're going to like someone, and they're going to be able to tell you so many stories if you want to, if you ask for it, if you decide to, listen to all these stories about all their previous dates and how crazy they were and their exes, and because they're going to have some stories, Pisces, is what I'm feeling. Like things that you didn't hear of, that's kind of going to leave you a little bit like, really? Wow, that happened? Oh my goodness, wow. I feel you in this runner energy. This is how you feel about the situation. Like this person can hold a conversation. Like you actually like hearing these stories. It doesn't just have to be about the bad dates, but it could also be about, just their stories, the things that have happened to them, which seems kind of crazy, chaotic. Like, I'm going to keep it real. This person kind of feels like they're lucky that they are still standing, still alive. Like they probably had some, I don't know if it's near-death experiences or, just situations with other people that could have ended really badly. I'm talking about like jail time, hurt, So yeah, I just feel like you're going to be very like, oh my God, what? Well, I saved you. That's the feeling that I'm getting here. Like, well, this is not crazy over here. Well, you kind of are Pisces, but a different type of way. It's a lovable, crazy way, but not drama filled, basically. It's not drama filled. But yes, I do feel like this person's going to have a lot of stories. Possibly they could have had a lot of relationships as well. Man or woman, it doesn't matter the sex. But let's go deeper, Pisces. Let's see what else are we talking about, Willis. You know what I also get, especially with this Emperor energy? It's going to be entertaining for you. Like this person and their past and the conversations that they have, their perspective is going to be very entertaining for you, is what I'm getting. But let's see. Spirit, tell me more. 5 of Cups. That's the past. Thinking about the past, the things that happened to you in the past. Look, they have the umbrella, and I'm lucky that this didn't fall and rain down on me and completely destroy me. I'm telling you. All right, but let's keep going. Like they got stories, Pisces. They got stories. The Sun, And the Hanged Man, that is Pisces energy, seeing things from a different perspective. I'm like talking with this person, and I'm just, it makes me like, I'm actually experiencing how it feels. It is entertaining. It does put a smile, I think, on both your faces. You both start to laugh. I think this person is really like, amazed themselves that they kind of made it out of those crazy situations. And it feels like the more that they conversate with you about it, they start to feel better. They start to see things in different perspectives too. Like, they didn't get the full understanding of how bad it was until maybe they vent, or maybe they talk about it. And then next thing you know, they're like, oh my God, that was really bad, right? Like, I'm really lucky for that. Like, does that happen to people? And you're like, no. Like, no, that doesn't happen to people. So I'm just feeling this like person that I think is getting to know themselves through you or with you. They're growing with you, Pisces. This could be anybody. This could be absolutely a lover. This could be a friend. This could be a coworker. This could be, family. It doesn't matter. But someone is really getting to know themselves by talking about themselves to you. You have that beautiful power, Pisces. People tend to open up with you, allowing access. I'm an open book. Ask me anything. I have nothing to hide. And I think it's, you know what it is? You come up vulnerable. You show people who may be at first very fearful of your magnetism, of your power, your energy, and yet somehow you still have the ability to talk from the heart and be vulnerable with the person. I don't know how you did it. I don't know if you shared some of your experiences. I don't know if you helped them to see something different about that situation. But it does feel very like a friend, Pisces. I'm going to keep it real. Like, this feels very friend. Like, I love it. To be in any relationship, you have to be friends. You got to like the person, because you got to be willing to look over, people's past, and their bad decisions, bad choices, and not pinpoint them and say that's who you are because you've done this. Like, we're all growing, we're all evolving, and somehow you let a person feel like they can open up and be themselves around you. And it helps with the healing journey and the growing of a person to become better in itself. I think you're entertained by this. You want this as well too. Let's keep it real, Pisces. And if you're not with anyone, just keep this in mind. This will be that person that has good stories about past situations that that were funny, scary, but very entertaining is what I'm getting. All right, let's go a little bit deeper and see what else. Spirit, tell me more. We got the moon kind of more upside down than anything. Yeah. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. Excuse me. This guy is a little bit warped. Guy or girl? I'm sorry. I don't know. So somebody's a little bit warped. Now, I don't see warped as a terrible thing. I just see it as like they have a different way of thinking. Like, for example, they may really love scary movies. Like, that's an example. Like, they just, it's a little twisted. It's a little out there, or, like my boyfriend, I'll give an example. Like, he, it's not really that warped, but I find it warpy. He loves to watch those gold mining shows. And I'm just like, why? You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't, like, I don't get it, but to see his enthusiasm with it is like, okay, all right, I see what you're saying, but that's not for me, So I do feel like there's something here that this person is going to love that you necessarily don't see as, like, okay, that's a little odd. Like, this person may even have some forms of OCD is what I'm getting. I don't know if this is you or them or both of you, but there are some forms of OCD that I'm seeing here. It doesn't have to be a bad thing, Pisces. Like, it's just some type of behavior that they have like a pattern, like they keep doing, like a certain pattern is what I'm feeling. Yes, they're a little bit broken. Let's be real. I'm going to keep it real with you. I mean, a person that has been through so many bad relationships, and I think these relationships are with a lot of people. I don't think they're just with partners. I feel like, these could be with their parents, with their, siblings, friends. I think they still have bad relationships with their friends is what I'm picking up here. There's a lot of stories here, Pisces. I feel like their friends always put them in a bad situation or in some type of problematic situations is what I'm getting. But let's keep going. 5 of Cups with the moon kind of in reverse. It's like opening up about yourself, like revealing yourself. And that's exactly, what is happening with this person. They're talking about their past. They're being honest with, who they were, what they did, who they did, it's like with you, it's like you would think that they would try to hide more of this stuff, but they can't. You do like this weird Jedi mind trick, Pisces, and they spill it all. So I do feel like you guys are going, I do have date, and it keeps like popping in my head, the date. I feel like you guys are going to be spending some quality time together. This could be a vacation. This could be going out to dinner, maybe hanging out together. I just feel this comfortable feeling like we're on the couch together and we're in our pajamas and maybe a glass of wine, like that type of vibe. It doesn't have to be where it's like this is a safe space. That's what I'm getting. This is a safe zone in order to communicate these things. You almost feel like a therapy spot, Pisces, which you tend to feel a lot. But let's see, let's keep going. I love this Sun and 10 of Pentacles. You don't, how do I explain this? People may not get why the two of you are together. They may not see it. But the good thing is it's not for other people to see. It's for the two of you to see and understand. I'm feeling these two people that are very different. But yet when they're together, it's like it just goes together. Like, I don't know how to explain that. You both make each other happy. You both have, you want to share the wealth with each other. I just felt that. You want to share your wealth with each other. Like, money is not anything if you don't have someone to spend it and share it with, Pisces. And this can go along with that date that I'm feeling, like somebody that's very generous and wants to like take you out, maybe you as well. You want to show, like, maybe get them a good gift and show them appreciation and love. For a lot of you, this may be someone that is coming up for you, Pisces. But yeah, like I said, how you'll know it's them is that they have the best stories of the past. What I'm hearing is like some of them may have went to war or some type of war stories is what war stories. Doesn't have to be, but it could have been like a tragic, like life or death type of situations that I keep picking up on. And they're good stories, like great communication is what I'm feeling here. I think the reason that it's really good communication is because it's really honest. Again, I feel like it's not things that people would typically tell another person. Like, this is lame, but it's like, oh, I farted in the middle of, of this event, like embarrassing, right? Putting themselves out there. Yeah, I stunk up the whole room and the whole room was complaining and I was like, I lied and I said it was somebody else. Or, you know what I mean? Like something dumb like that, but it's just, why are you telling me these things? Why are you saying this about yourself? Don't you think that I might not be interested in you after you tell me these things? It's like they can't help themselves, Pisces. And the reality is it does make you look at them a little bit different and side-eye them and a little warped. I'm like, what's wrong with you? But you still like it. It makes your heart laugh. It makes your soul feel alive. So yeah, I am getting that there. All right, let's clarify just a little bit more and see what else we got here. And we'll do the outcome for the two of you. This could be a relationship, Pisces, that was friend zoned in some way. And it doesn't have to be just friends, just it kind of took a hiatus or kind of took a break with each other. And there could be a reconnection for some of you, yes. So it can be that as well. But for a lot of you, I kind of get the sense that this is someone that maybe at first you didn't see the interest or you didn't think it would go this far. But I do feel like this has a potential to go very far. But let's see. And I see pentacles. This is not just any form of money, Pisces. So I don't know if one of you has money, both of you has money. You'll have money together. I don't know. But this seems very prosperous, Pisces, in love and money. So, and most importantly, Pisces, I love you here. Like, you're in control of this situation in some way. Like, you know, you're entertained. Yes. You know, it feels a little bit court gestury. I'm not going to lie. Like, especially with that emperor there, like this person makes you laugh. Like, I feel it. Laugh. So they're very entertaining. You know, I don't think you have an ego like that, but they're going to always be able to make you laugh. And it's the kind of thing where randomly you'll be sitting somewhere and you'll think about what they said and it's like, oh, that was funny. That was funny. All right, let's see. Spirit, tell me more. Let's go into this warped feeling. King of Wands. Let's do one more. Empress. Huh. Oh, look what's at the bottom. King of Pentacles, Pisces. I definitely feel like they're going to be telling you a lot of stories about their previous relationships, previous lovers, friends. There's something here about a friend of theirs. And maybe the friend's baby's mother or son or child of some sorts. Doesn't have to be, or maybe someone that they're dating. But they may even share stories like that, like their friends' relationships and how funny it was and what's really going on with that situation. They're venting a lot to you, Pisces. Some of it is a little warped and I'm trying to figure this out, but I got to tell you this. I think this person comes from money, or I think you may have a lot of money, or there's something here. There's a lot of stability. Emperor, King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. It's just the Empress. It's a lot of like royalty and high value, high status cards. King of Wands to me is somebody that could feel a little insecure at times, but they still kind of muster through. They still kind of, you know, maybe they pretend that they're more of a catch than what they are. It's like, how are they going to pretend with you now, Pisces, when you know them inside and out? You know, they can't pretend who they are. Maybe other people will fall for, you know, the James Bond, you know, it's an example. It doesn't have to be like the James Bond persona, but it's like, you farted in a room with a bunch of people. Like, I know who you really are. Like, stop pretending like you're James Bond, you know, like and I'm sure James Bond farts too, but that's just an example, you know, nothing to do with farting, but it's like embarrassing, humiliating moments that they should be embarrassed about, and it just makes them human to you, and you love it, and you see them in a different light, whereas other people see this person as, you know, the example being James Bond type of feel, Pisces. But let's see, let's go a little bit deeper. Let's get into this 5 of Cups and the Moon. Wow, we got double suns. I pray this person is in your life already, you know, because this person is going to be a lot of fun, a lot of happiness, a lot of money, and a lot of stabilities. They're also going to tell you a lot of good things about their past, things that will put smiles on your face, and not just because you're laughing at them because it's funny, but more so, that was a beautiful story. I can't believe that happened to you. What? You saw an angel? What? You saw your deceased mother, father, you know, and they came, wow, the tears. Yes, it's going to be like joyous feelings, like very heartfelt feelings, Pisces. I got to ask the question, what is the problem in this relationship? What is the issue? Is there going to be an issue here, Spirit? Because I don't see anything. I got to keep it real. But I'm going to ask because I'm Pisces and I'm like, tell me more. But let's see. Did we just get double Empress? We did get double Empress. Okay. It might be something to do with this person's children, this person's family, this person's mother. This person has an ex, like they have a child with possibly. They may have been around the block, Pisces is the feeling. They may have been around the block. They may have a lot of possible exes, I don't know, but there is definitely another energy here. And that might be your only issue. What advice do we have for Pisces? Tell me, what advice do we have? I'm going to need some advice here. King of Wands. We got double King of Wands in reverse. Wow, these cards are all coming out in doubles. Give me one more, Spirit. 10 of Wands. For this relationship, you won't have to do anything. Like, this person's naturally going to gravitate towards you. Yeah, you don't have to put yourself out there a lot with this person. I think this person is going to be seeking you, is how I'm getting it. They seek you. They have a lot of burdens, Pisces. And when they're around you, they feel like they can communicate those things. Now, Pisces, use discernment with that, because we don't let energy vampires come and take it all up, to suck up all the energy out of us so that we're depleted. But I don't feel that way. I'm just giving you a warning, but I don't feel that here whatsoever. I feel like you're very therapeutic for this person. I feel like they have a lot going on in their lives with that 10 of Wands. And I think you just need to know that you are I just heard, like a moth through a flame, burned by the fire. So like this person feels like they just gravitate towards you naturally. You'll kind of see it, Pisces. I'm seeing it myself too. It's like let's give you an example, like they want to go out with their friends, or their friends are calling them to go out. Next thing you know, they'll be like, yeah, I think I'm just going to stay in, but then they call you up. Like that's what I'm feeling here, Pisces. So have confidence and trust, stay in your position, stay in your throne, because there are a lot of other people that are vying for some form of attention from your person, or taking some attention away. But this person, they have a lot going on. They do. And when something feels good, they're going to move towards it. So if you keep just being that, how do I explain it? That open book, that, real person in their lives, because they may have to put on a show for a lot of people, is what I'm getting as well. They may have to put on a show. They have to keep pretending with other people who are causing them a lot of work or problems, or like I feel like they have a lot on their shoulders with these other people. But with you, it's like they're free. It's like almost like they feel like they don't have to be there. They want to be there. That's how I'm getting that. All right, let's see what the outcome is. Spirit, what is the outcome of this situation? Page of Swords. Woo, Pisces. One more. This person keeps track of you. Ooh, double pages. This person keeps track of you. You may keep track of this person too. Like, you're a sponge, Pisces. You can pick up things, you see things. You might go online and see it as well too. But you could see this person's big picture and what they're doing and what's going on with them in life. I think you guys are going to start feeling more like you don't need to move for this person. This person will start making advancements to move towards you and offer you things. This person definitely looks at what you do, where you go, Pisces. That's that Page of Swords. It is a very Snoopy energy. The more that they get to like being around you, the more that they start wondering things about you, your background, who you hang out with, what you're doing. It can be a little bit warped, I guess, is that feeling that I was getting in how they view your life and what you do and how you should be doing it is what I'm feeling. But for the most part, it's out of interest. It's out of really trying to get to know you better. And also to try to get to know what you like, Pisces, with that Page of Pentacles there. They pay attention to you at work is what I'm getting, what you do for a living. Like, I'll give you an example. Let's say you work at a doctor's office. They may switch up and start going to that doctor so that because you work there. You know, they take an interest in what you're doing. It's an example, but yeah. All right, let's do career and money. This person is popular. I'm just going to say it. They're popular. They've been around the block. And when I say been around the block, I'm not saying that they've slept with everybody, but they've been places. Spirit, tell me more. They could be older in nature and just happens naturally. Like you've been around the block, seen things. They got some good stories, Pisces. That's what I'm getting. All right, we got receipts, job search. One more. And job loss. Both of these came out reversed, but let's keep that in mind. I get something very interesting for you at work. There's going to be a circumstance or a situation where people are going to be considering whether or not you should stay in this job or not. And I feel like they're going to determine that, yes, you should be there, because I feel like there's some receipts that are going to come up and kind of exonerating you. That's the feeling that I'm getting. It's very specific for some of you, Pisces. Like, I feel like there's going to be some form of exoneration. Again, it's that open feeling that I'm getting when once somebody gets more information on you, it's like they start to realize that they had a bad perception of you through something else, but they're going to quickly shelf that. That's the feeling that I got with that termination of employment. If you work for yourself, Pisces, or if you don't have a job, let me see. This could have something to do with, what is it, disability? What's the other ones? Disability, unemployment, something along those lines. Like, make sure you keep receipts of things, because I feel like it's going to come in handy for whatever you're trying to do. But yes, it's like paperwork. Make sure that you keep track of all your paperwork in order for you to be able to collect something or get something if it is about that, Pisces. I just feel like a check will be coming in for you. So, or this could be this person as well, Pisces, that winds up helping you financially. I don't know. All right, let's see. Let's pull some Oshos. Where are my Oshos? Oh, over here. I think people tend to maybe gossip or talk about you, but once people get to know facts about you, and that's what I'm getting with the receipts, like once they get facts about you, then they kind of act normal again. So if there was like some type of questioning of you and if you should be here or if you're okay or something along those lines, Pisces, There will be paperwork to justify, you know, that there was something, no, not just paperwork, but some type of proof to know that you are fine and you do belong there in some way. I don't know. All right. Spirit, tell me more. Oh, this person also will be talking about their work endeavors, something about their previous employments. They could be fighting some type of litigation as well, is what I'm getting. Like, there's some paperwork here about what they're trying to end a situation. I don't know. All right, let's see. We got inner voice transformation possibilities. Don't get too distracted by this person is the best thing I could say, because this person is a little bit all over the place with these possibilities. So always trust your inner voice and your intuition when it comes to this person. They may be exciting, they may be fun, they may make you happy, but they also are, you know, still trying to find themselves, like we all are. So we're not gonna be hypocrites, but we all are. But this person is a little bit feeling of, they're not there yet. They're a little bit unhinged at this time. They have so much things that have happened to them, and I'm very surprised again that they've made it as far as they made it in life. But that's a feeling I'm getting. But yeah, so I would just try to keep your senses about it. Don't ignore your inner voice. Like, for example, if you get a phone call, you know, and you start from this person and this person feels all over the place, like maybe your instincts would want to be there to comfort them, but please prioritize yourself and what you have to do, because you have elevated to emperor status. And to me, that's like you have a lot of responsibilities. So don't allow someone to kind of interrupt your flow or your process. You have things going on in your life, Pisces. You can't be the emperor if you don't. You have responsibilities. So yeah, use your inner voice. You know, I know it's going to be like, let's just have fun. This is fun talking with you. This is great. Let's just stay up all night. You know, all night. Yes. So I'm feeling that here, Pisces, but please use discernment with them and know when there's a time and a place to hear these stories and have fun and vent, because I feel like somebody's venting a lot here about a lot. Everything from past relationships to work, to past jobs, to current litigation. It doesn't have to be litigation. I just felt that like some paperwork, legal issues is what I'm feeling here, Pisces. So just use discernment and make sure that you are prioritizing yourself as the emperor. And if you want the court jester to come in and make you laugh, then make sure it's when after you've done all your work, or after you've taken care of business. Oh, no, I just heard that thing. I stand on business. Yes, I don't know. It was all over the social media. So I was just like, stand on business. What does that mean? But yes, I think it means, you know, like you stand on your own or you stand on yourself. So yeah, that's what I got there. All right, Pisces, I hope you liked the reading. Please like and subscribe, and thank you.